Hey there friends. We are here in Durango, Colorado. Rob is getting his hair cut. We're sitting in the truck. I am learning. Leaders are readers, and I keep a notebook full of my learnings. In fact, the funny thing about this notebook is it is so full of notes. I have actually notes written on top of notes in different colored pen. I know, I don't know how my brain works, but I just grab it and I write in it constantly. My husband said to me today, "Why don't you get a new notebook?" And I said, because I gotta maximize and have everything in this one spot. Anyway, my thoughts today are this. I've been reading this awesome book by Brendon Burchard. You may have heard of him. Follow him on Facebook. He is a Montanan. He is also a New York Times bestseller. This book is called The Charge. I actually received it for free simply by filling out a form on his website. I'm so enjoying it. It's The Charge. It's about activating the 10 human drives that will make you feel alive. So not only is it going to move you forward, but it's going to be moving your team forward and the people that you're interacting with in your community that you're leading. Okay, so that is the angle that I'm looking at this book from. How can I apply it to my life, and how can I apply it to the people that I'm working with and their lives? So one of the topics I'm reading right now is called The Drive for Change, and Brendon talks about a millionaire that he meets in an airport. This millionaire can completely overhaul the IT systems for mega corporations around the world. His team works on it, they do spreadsheets, etc. They plan for the change, the success. It completely overhauls an entire company. Guess what though? He doesn't take care of his health. He doesn't have a close relationship with his wife. He keeps gaining weight and he does not feel good. And he says to Brendon, who he meets in the airport, "I don't know what's wrong with me. I run this mega $1 million corporation and yet I can't even maintain a healthy diet, exercise, or relationship with my wife. What is wrong with me?" And I loved Brendon's response. He asked him to start this conversation. This is a good question. Write this down. Are there any areas of your life that you're unhappy with that are preventing you from living the life you want? Write that down. Are there any areas of your life that you're unhappy with that are preventing you from living the life you want? Okay? Now, what we discovered with this millionaire was that he was thinking these little small changes he was making was going to move him towards his someday goal of being available to his family and having a healthy lifestyle. What he didn't understand is he's sacrificing so much of his relationships today, sorry if it's loud, the moment that he's living in for the future of maybe, right? So don't sacrifice today in the moment for the future of maybe. We only live in the moment. We only have today. So make sure that the efforts you're making are moving you towards your goals of living a life that makes you happy. Okay? I don't care whatever it is that makes you happy. I don't know what it is for you. But you have to make big changes if you want something different in your life, right? And that's hard to hear sometimes. That you're living day to day, just getting through life, but are you really happy? Are you sacrificing your health and making poor choices by eating Doritos, junk food, or pop, or whatever it is, instead of nourishing foods, lots of clean water? If you're doing that, you're not creating a healthy body for that future life that you someday want to live. Does that make sense? I hope this is sinking in for you, because everything that you put in your mouth becomes the cells in your body, and the quality of that cell can lead to future illness or lack thereof. That's what I firmly believe. But in terms of our topic today, and you're thinking about the choices that you're making, I'm going to give you a couple of guidelines for 3 areas of life: your physical health, your business, as well as your personal. So think about this. Make sure you start with your daily thrive. 3 easy steps. First thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Cut out carbs, cut out the caffeine, increase the water. If you're looking for good, clean water, get a Berkey water purifier. It sits on your counter. Berkey, not Berkeley, no L. Berkey. It is a little pricey, but worth it. Every day I fill up our water filter and I think how happy I am that I invested in that for our family, because water is so important to the health of the body. Many people are dehydrated chronically, so make that change. Also, 30 minutes of intense exercise 30 minutes a week, or sorry, 3 times a week. Are you getting that done? And then 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Make sure you shut off the electronics early enough that you are falling asleep on time. In terms of your business, we work our business from our smartphone. We have our daily success habits. I live my business by the daily 3s. 3 shares per day, reaching out to new people. 3 free accounts. 3 follow-ups with someone I've talked to in the past. And 3-way calls. Oops, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. That was a loud motorcycle. And then you also want to do a weekly friends and family call, inviting friends and family to hear your Thrive experience, plus your newest VIP promoters on your team, as well as having a paper calendar and mastering that paper calendar. Now, finally, your personal development. Yes, you have to continue learning, developing yourself to be the best leader you can be. You want to do your daily meditation. Go to YouTube and find Kelly Howell's Universal Meditation. Les Brown is also awesome. Brian Tracy for closing and closing techniques. And then also find one of my favorites is, again, Les Brown. Just search inspirational videos on YouTube. And then you've got to have some self-discipline, discipline in your words, discipline in your thoughts, discipline in what you eat, how much water you drink. Make sure that you give yourself some time to celebrate what you're doing. So maybe 4 days a week, 5 days a week, you are a little bit more disciplined than the other 2 or 3 days when you are celebrating your efforts for moving forward. And then finally, are you reading leadership books? Think about what leadership book you are currently reading and post a picture of it on Facebook. Tag other Thrivers that are in business, and we will all get all of these reading lists and books recommended by each other shared around the group. Okay, so one of my favorites is Darren Hardy's Compound Effect, Eric Worre's Go Pro, Brendan Bouchard, The Charge. I'm sure you guys have some awesome recommendations as well, so go ahead and please leave a comment and share your favorite recommendation. And if you found value in this video, then share it with your team. Watch it again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hopefully we will get you rocking towards your goals too. It's so loud here. It is 95 degrees and we're just sitting in the car here in the shade and making videos. Hopefully this wasn't too long. If you made it to the end, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. We'll talk to you soon.